Hello students, we have successfully finished our chapter 2, that is Adaptation in Plants. Now before moving to the next, I want to ask a few questions. As you know children that we humans are living beings. So what do we need to survive? Yes, we need food, water and shelter for survival so that we can live and grow. Now what about animals? Are they living or non-living? Yes, they are living. So like us, animals also need the same things, that is water, food and shelter to live and grow. So, animals live in places where they can get water, food and shelter. Usually, living things adjust themselves to their surroundings or they change themselves according to their environment to survive. This is called adaptation. Okay. Now you can guess what is our next chapter, that is adaptation in animals. So what is adaptation? The modifications or change in an organism's body or behavior that helps it to survive is called an adaptation. Modifications means changes in an organism's body or its behavior that helps it to survive is called an adaptation. Okay? This means animals change themselves according to their environment so that they can survive. Now students, have you ever heard about dinosaurs? They lived on the earth long time ago. Then they died due to sudden changes in the climate. So, dinosaurs were unable to survive that time. So, when some animals could not change themselves, whole groups of animals died out and became extinct. Extinct means no longer existing. Thus, in order to survive, the animals have to adapt themselves to the changing conditions. That means they have to change themselves so they can survive in the changing conditions. Okay? So, animals adapt themselves in the following ways. For habitat, for food habit, for protecting themselves, for surviving extreme heat and cold. Special adaptations such as camouflage, migration and hibernation. So, we will learn about these adaptations of animals one by one. Okay? Now first, we will see what is habitat. The place that provides basic things for an organism to survive is called its habitat. That means that place which provides everything to an organism, that is food, water and shelter, so that it can survive. That place is called its habitat. Or in easy language you can say that the natural home of an animal is called its habitat. Okay? Now, before going any further, let us learn adaptation of animals in context of their habitat. Now children, look at these animals that is given in the screen and tell me their natural homes one by one. Okay? It is a fish. So, what it is its natural home? Yes, water. Water is a habitat for fish. Now students, what about this camel? Where does he live? Yes, a camel lives in dry and sandy place. Okay, so desert is its habitat. Now tell me about giraffe, penguin and monkey. Yes, a giraffe lives in forest and land. A penguin lives in cold areas. And monkeys live on trees. Now, let me tell you the names of these habitats. Fish's habitat is called aquatic habitat. Camel's habitat is called desert. Polar is penguin's natural home. Terrestrial habitat is for land animals like giraffe. And arboreal is name of habitat for animals who live on trees. Okay? So all these are types of habitat for different animals. Now we will study about it one by one in detail. Okay? So the first one is terrestrial animals. Animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. Okay? Animals either on surface of the ground or in burrows below the surface of the ground are known as terrestrial animals. For example, dogs, cats, tigers, lions, zebras, cheetahs, elephants, camels, horses, cows live on open land. So, these animals are terrestrial animals, okay? And animals such as mice, rabbits, snakes, foxes live in burrows, okay? Now next, they have strong legs for locomotion. Locomotion means movement, okay? So, terrestrial animals have strong legs. Strong legs means they have well-developed legs to move and run fast to protect themselves from predators. And their strong legs help them to cover long distances in search of food and water. So strong legs is the first adaptation. Now, there are some of the terrestrial animals which do not have legs. For example, snakes. Snakes do not have legs. So, in place of legs, they have scales in their body that help them to crawl. That means, okay, so these scales helps in locomotion. Locomotion means movement. So that snake can crawl easily. Next adaptation is they have well-developed digestive system. Now, what is digestive system? Digestive system is a system that helps in digestion of food. So, as per their eating habits, terrestrial animals have well-developed digestive system. Next, their keen sense of smell, sharp eyesight, sharp teeth, strong legs, claws and body color help them to prey on other animals. Now look at this image carefully. You can see sharp and pointed teeth here. Okay? So, these sharp teeth and their sharp pointed claws helps them to catch their food. Okay? And they also have well developed sense organs. that help them to look for food. So they have sharp eyesight, sharp teeth, strong legs, claws, and body color, as you can see in this image. With the help of these, they can easily prey on other animals. Okay? So these are some of the adaptations of animals that live on land. That means terrestrial animals. Thank you.